Hey guys, this is Amit from GNU Linux Users Group NIT Durgapur. Today I'll be giving you a quick introduction to version control systems or VCS. Let's go. Let's start with what in God's name is this VCS? Simply put, a version control system lets you track your files over time, so you can mess it up all you want and still easily get back to the previous version. It's essentially the same thing as saving multiple copies of your files with different names, such as abc.doc, abc2.doc, abcfinal.doc, or maybe even abcfinal100.doc. The next good question that may arise is that why do we need a dedicated system or software for this when we already have the superpower of renaming files? Well, the major benefit of this is the ability to backup and restore. The files are saved as they are modified, and you can easily jump between an old file or a new file. Secondly, and maybe one of the most important reasons to use a VCS is that you can effortlessly collaborate with people on projects. Say goodbye to pen drives lost in Abyss. We all have that one friend. Also, if you make some mistake, you could throw away your changes and roll back to the last good working version. It's easy to track the changes made by you or your friends so that you know whom to blame. Give credits. You could also sandbox your changes. That is to say, you can make temporary changes in an isolated area, test, and work out the shortcomings before finalizing them. There are a few terms that might be helpful as a head start into VCS, which are repository or repo. It's basically a database for storing all your files. Fork. It is an action which means copying someone else's repo to your VCS. Clone. Cloning simply means downloading the forked or the original repo to your PC. Version. It is a tag provided to a specific change of the repo, just like the versions of the software you download. It is alright if all this seems overwhelming to you in the first go. It will eventually be clear as you start working with it. Moving on to the types of VCS, there are two types, distributed and centralized. Git is something you'll come across pretty frequently as it is extremely popular with the open source community. Thanks for watching the video. Check out our other videos on version control systems and many more topics on our YouTube channel.